Hi, I'm Jerome Bettis, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
Boy, I hope Jerome is wrong about the Steelers. I'm just saying.
I'm not even going to get into it. Well, a Greenwood man's love for paintball has taken him on a journey to help those who lived through real wars.
Yeah, for the past year, he's been building a paintball course with the intention of holding charity paintball tournaments. And just like in the movie Field of Dreams, Dave Bosco is quickly finding out if you build it, they will come.
Deep in the woods of this Sussex County farm, you'll find a fort. It may seem out of place, but it's not. It's part of an event to help the men and women who protect our country.
There was a group of us that got together and wanted to figure out something to do for charity. And we picked the Wounded Warrior Project because they do so much for the soldiers that are overseas. And whether you're for or against the war, you know, these men and women put a lot on the line. And Wounded Warrior helps them with physical disabilities and the biggest thing, post-traumatic stress disorder.
Dave Bosco of Greenwood has never served in the military, but knows many who have. Dave is an avid paintballer who travels throughout Delaware and beyond to compete in paintball tournaments.
Started years ago. The sport started just getting more and more as time went on, and it evolved from being in the woods to just something as speedball, where it's out in the middle of an open field.
So he's using this property to combine his love of the sport and his admiration for those who have served.
Once they come home, they have to deal with all that. You know, they fight for our freedom, so we can go to bed at night and worry about what we're going to do tomorrow. But these soldiers, they live with what they've gone through, and Wounded Warrior Project reaches out to them and helps them.
Building the field was no easy task.
Planning took about a year. Everything was done by GPS, which was difficult because of the trees. Delaware Co-op was nice enough to supply us with these spools.
Dave has no plans to turn his project into a commercial venture. He wants to limit its use to charity functions. The first tournament is scheduled for October, and while originally it was just for Delaware first responders, it has since grown.
We originally started out with Delaware companies only, and once it hit Facebook, it kind of took off, and we started getting response from Pennsylvania, from Maryland, Virginia. So we basically had to change the rules, open it up a little bit, and then the public started calling, wanting to get involved. So then we had to change the rules again and make it so it was just the team captain had to be fire or EMS related. So we've had response all over the place.
Because this is the first year for the event, upfront expenses are high.
A paintball event is very, very costly. This event's probably going to cost anywhere between $12,000 and $14,000. But the good thing about the paintball event is the equipment that you acquire is good for 4+ years. So it cuts the impact down by 70% for next year, because we can basically reuse almost everything.
And based on the response to the tournament so far, it's safe to say it will become an annual event.
The Delaware Fire and EMS Paintball Challenge to benefit Wounded Warrior Project is October 26th and 27th. All fire and EMS from any state are welcome, but team captains must be fire or EMS personnel. And if you would like to learn more about the tournament, go to our website, delmarvalife.com. Click on the show tab on the left side of the page.
I think there's a date I need to put on my calendar.
And I think there is. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, you know, life is full of rules. Rules of work, rules of the road. Well, some of us even have rules when it comes to the appearance of our home, from the color of your mailbox to what's in your lawn. What are your rights when it comes to your homeowners association? We sort it out.
And a little later on, from crunches to fad diets, even surgery, people go to great lengths to flatten the tummy. There's some little things that can go a long way in your battle of the bulge. Today, we're going to share 3 simple steps to a tighter tummy. But first, we have teamed up with Sussex County Federal Credit Union to help you make better sense of your money. Here's Cherie Coleman with this week's tip.
On behalf of Sussex County Federal Credit Union, I'm Cherie Coleman with this week's Dollars and Cents tip. While money concerns may have you on the fence about taking a family vacation, there are still lots of ways to enjoy a budget-friendly getaway. Use what you already have. If you've been accumulating points on a credit card or on a frequent buyer's card at your favorite restaurant, check those programs first to see if you can redeem your points for airline tickets or hotel stays, or even gift cards to restaurants. Also, pack your apps. There are many travel-friendly apps out there to find things like the cheapest gas prices or discounted hotels while you're on the road. Together, we can achieve more.